Speaking of popular Japanese ramen that is always attracting attention from travelers, ramen. Tokyo has made it one of Japan's leading ramen battlegrounds with more than 2,000 diners. A lot of chefs take part in the field with latest ramen recipes which are inspired by old-fashioned and transformed to modern style. Would you like to try newly evolving ramen bowls which have not discovered by travelers yet? In today's video, I'm introducing 4 ramen diners which are now attracting Japanese ramen maniacs. In my channel, I'm introducing gourmet spot, travel tips, and must-buy items in Japan. If you're interested in these topics, please follow my channel. For the past 2 years, oyster ramen has been quite booming in Japan. Plus, it's located next to Tsukiji Fish Market, so they collect in a stock of fresh ingredients. The menus are rich oyster ramen, dipping noodles, salt shell soup, and maze soba. I've already checked the menus and decided I'll try this today. Okay then, I'd like to try the super deluxe one. And oyster rice as well. There you go. You go and buy the tickets first, then make a line. I was waiting about 20 minutes to get inside. The interior of the diner looks like a cafe restaurant with L-shaped counter seats. I like the tatami table. The lighting is an oyster shell lampshade. They use a rich oyster soup that is concentrate of the extract from Hiroshima oysters with an original method. Wow, this is a rich oyster ramen. The soup is beautiful, deep olive color. I've never seen such a ramen soup before. Let me try the soup first. The soup is thick soup. The texture is potage like creamy soup with rich umami and sweetness without any fishy flavor. It tastes full of concentrated oyster. So good. The noodles are medium thick straight from Iyakawa Noodle Factory. The creamy soup goes well with the chewy noodles. The deluxe menu comes with these toppings: boiled egg, tender pork, seaweed, and bamboo shoot. The slightly colored boiled egg is pickled with corn balls. After finish the noodle, it's time to enjoy risotto. The oyster rice is a bit dry to eat as it is, but if you add to the soup, nailed it. There's endless controversy over the pros and cons of umami seasoning, which I've been trying not to have as much as I can. The ramen diners in Japan which don't state not using chemical seasoning, I say they add them to elevate umami for the soup. The chef strictly selects all the ingredients such as chicken, eggs, rice, salt, soy sauce, and non-chemical seasonings. The most popular menu is the salty chicken soup noodle. The chicken bowl is also recommended. The location is a fashionable area with some cafes and restaurants, even you could walk from Harajuku Station. The surface is covered by full of chunked Japanese onion. How does the soup taste like? It is clear soup with plenty of Japanese brand chicken umami. The soup temperature keeps very high because of the chicken oil covering the surface. The noodle is thin, straight type, elastic and chewy texture. The more I chew, the more aroma of wheat spreads in my mouth. The salt is from Noto Peninsula, Agehama style, and the soy sauce is organically grown soybeans from Nagasaki Prefecture. Most of ramen added chemical seasoning to elevate umami, but it's used natural ingredients only that brings out amazing flavor. The egg is from Mie Prefecture, which is sweetness and richness. If you still have a space, you should order the oyakojang as well. The eggs are fluffy and delicious. It was really tasty and delicious ramen, but to be honest, it's getting too salty while keep eating to the end. Wonton is a type of Chinese dumpling, which is wrapped in thin dough and eaten in soup usually. The chef learned how to make wonton in China, then brought his skill to Japan. The ichigyoza is quite big size. The dough is quite thick compared to other gyoza in Japan. It's chewy texture. I like it. This is a luxurious ramen bowl that you can enjoy not only wonton but also ramen in the same time. The soup is blended 4 kinds of soy sauce from Kagawa, Hyogo, Wakayama, and Chiba Prefecture. The soup that has the aroma of chicken also feels the umami and richness of soy sauce. Now it's time to try wonton. Wonton tastes pork umami simply, covered with silky, soft dough. Low water noodles is crisp and absorb the soup, bringing out a sense of unity. On the other hand, the noodles tend to stretch easily, so I recommend to finish the noodles first. The wonton noodles come with about 8 to 10 wontons, so you can enjoy with adding some seasonings. The grated ginger, onion vinegar, and homemade spicy oil are prepared, so you can enjoy all of them without getting bored. I said the grated ginger is the best matching to enhance the freshening flavor to a wonton smoothie. Top of that, I ordered Sichuan pepper as topping, which makes your tongue numb rather than spicy and refreshing aroma. I'd like to try the other menus next time. It's my first time to step in Shimomaruko Station. I'm now kind of rushing. I myself would rather go somewhere else than eat in line. How about you? What if the ramen would be the most popular of this year's new ramen diners? I looked up lots of reviews, articles, and YouTube channels, and I said this is the most popular new ramen diners in Tokyo now. I got here on weekday around 2 p.m. a half hour before closing to avoid crowds. Do you think no one is making a line? No, there's a waiting space on the opposite side. Actually, I was about 23rd of the line. Some reviewers said that they waited for more than 2 hours. When your order comes to fourth, go inside the diner to purchase meal ticket. I was waiting for about an hour in freezing weather, so my hands are so cold they're numb. Sorry that my camera is shaking to film. Even hard to insert the money. The most popular menu is wonton noodle. Then put your meal ticket on the board on your left side. Go back to the waiting room for a while. Finally, it's time to meet the best ramen. The inside has a full of scent of dry seafood. This is the one. The soup looks like clear soy sauce, seems like simple taste. Wow! The taste is rich soy sauce flavor with Japanese style broth. The broth is based on animal umami, mainly tastes dry sardine. The wonton is quite big compared to usual ones, and the dough is thick and big that brings a chewy texture. The filling tastes simply pork and ginger. Wow, the noodles are beautifully lined up, so easy to pick the noodles up. I can see something like wheat bran needed in it. The noodle is slow water, thin straight, and it has a lot of wheat aroma. Wow, it's so good. I can't stop eating. It got 2 parts of roasted pork, maybe belly and thigh parts. Both of them so tender that it spilled down from my chopsticks. The boiled egg is rich flavor. Even though they're so busy now, they really care for each customer and speak to us with smile. The ramen has already a lot of fans. The ramen was amazing, but what attracted people to the one bowl so much? I think that it reminds us nostalgic taste, like when I eat a ramen for the first time. Did you enjoy watching today's video? Which ramen would you like to try? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.